Alright, what's going on YouTube? I'm gonna try to make this real quick because I only got 6% on this damn battery, so I'm gonna try to make it quick as much as I can. Alright, so I went ahead and replaced the throttle position sensor on this car. Alright, that did not, I mean it did for a minute, and apparently I guess it went bad or whatever. I went and got it, another one, replaced it from AutoZone. Put it on there, same thing. It did not, it cranked, but it didn't want to start. So I know a lot of you guys are having some issues with the throttle position sensor, that it's not making the car run right, and it's just crank, never start. This is what I did. I just got up from a nap, and I just, man, it just hit me all of a sudden to look up online and say, okay, what can I do to adjust the idle air control valve? What we done was you go inside the key, inside the car, turn your key on. Don't turn it complete. Don't turn the motor over, nothing like that. Just turn the key on. Come out here, unplug this IAC. All right. Wait about 10 seconds. Shut it off. Plug it back in. And then try to crank it. If it still does not solve your issue, that's what I found out. Leave the ignition the way it is, off, completely off. Disconnect this right here. Disconnect that plug. Take loose these two bolts. I think they're I think they're under the T25. They're small Torx. Take these off. Take that off. Plug this back in and do the exact same thing of what you did. What's going to happen is, be careful, because the little mechanism in here with the spring, it's going to do that. It's going to come out like that, and it will fall out. When you take this off, when the car is off, that mechanism is supposed to be down, okay, fully down. And when you turn the key on, that mechanism is supposed to go out that way. All right. When that mechanism is going out this way, that means that the idle air control valve is in idle mode. You don't want it in idle mode when the car's off. You want it down, because what happens is, when this is out, it's allowing too much airflow to come through here, which is also due to backfiring through your intake and through your cold air intake. It's causing backfire and causing backfire out the exhaust. When you take this off and you do what you just did about turn the key on, but leave this plugged up, because that's the only way you're gonna know, is when you take this off, have it plugged up. You're gonna turn the key on, don't have it where the motor's on, but you're gonna see that little rod go out. All right. When you turn the key off, that rod is supposed to be pushed back in. It's supposed to wind itself back in. And if that rod is still hanging out, you need to turn it back in by hand and plug it up. And then try it. We just did that, and this car started to run. Not run great, but it started to run. This IAC's bad. I'm gonna have to replace it. I'm gonna take this plate off, this IAC idle air control plate. I'm gonna take it off, take the gasket off, take the throttle body off, clean it up, because there is carbon on this. I'm sure there's a bunch of carbon inside this. And get it all cleaned up, put a new idle air control valve in, put a new gasket in. Because even though, if this gasket goes bad, it can also suck in air, which is also gonna make it run like crap. So that's just a quick video, a quick tip to check your idle air control valve. So hopefully y'all have fun with that, because I'm going to probably here in the next week or so. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye.